Right, hello Year 6. Now, welcome to today's English lesson. I know this is a bit of a different look to what I usually set up for English, but there is a reason for that. So, yesterday's task was this. Linked to our work on trash, you were asked to read chapters 5, 6, and 7, part 4 from the book, and then you were devising a newspaper report about the money going missing and the police investigation into that. So there was a space here for your headline. You had your byline ready for you to put your name in and the date. Your lead paragraph, space to write a lead paragraph. You were asked to devise a quote from the senator whose money it was that has gone missing, a quote from the police, because obviously they're the ones investigating it, and then add a picture and a caption of your own. Okay? So that was yesterday's task. Now, today's task, I'm not going to do a huge amount of teaching on. What I want you to do is then build on what you did yesterday, use a lot of what you did yesterday, and turn it into a full newspaper report. So I'm just going to talk you through what's going to go into each box so that when you come to write it, you know what you're doing. So here, again, as with yesterday, I want your headline to go. So yesterday you wrote a headline. All you need to do is copy it across. In this box, your byline. Again, you wrote a byline. You're just going to copy it across. You don't need to reinvent it. It's the same thing. And then here, we're going to write our lead paragraph to start us off. Now, that should be a similar length to the gap you had yesterday for that writing. All right. You also have quotes. Now, we're not just going to write the lead paragraph in here and just add 2 quotes. What I then want you to do is write a main body. Okay. Now, the main body is a new paragraph, a new section. So you're going to indent, go on to the next line and indent after your lead paragraph. And all I'm looking for is, in a bit more detail, what has happened. Now, if it's about the police investigation, think about what the police know at this point in the story. Do they actually know what has happened to the money? Do they actually know where it is? Who has it? Think carefully about those things. Okay? You could write, it is believed. It is believed would be a really good sentence opener to use in this case, or it has been suggested, because that is what's happened. People have suggested things, but do we know for definite? And then within this main body, I want you to use your quotes as well. So really today, what you are creating is a newspaper report, and all you're being asked to think about, in all honesty, is just that main body and explaining in more detail what has happened and why it's happened. Okay? So you're just writing sort of a paragraph really to add to what you did yesterday. Now, I did say you don't need to change your byline and your headline, and you don't really. Your lead paragraph you might want to look at and just see, can I level it? Can I improve it in any way? Okay? If you're struggling at all, send me some ideas over Seesaw or Class Dojo, and I will get back to you straight away and we can have a look at how to put it together as a pair. The other thing I will do is on Seesaw, and I'll share it with everybody, is the children in school wrote these yesterday. So I'm going to ask Mr. Nicholson and Mrs. Healy to pick 2 or 3 of the best examples, and I will put them onto Seesaw for you so you can have a look at the examples of the work, have a little waggle, okay? And that will just mean that you've got something to reference, just to check you're going in the right direction, because obviously you don't have a teacher with you in the same room whilst you're learning, so that might be a useful thing. So I will add that. Okay. Good luck, and I really look forward to seeing the finished pieces of work.